EU5 is coming soon. EU4 is now Paradox's longest supported game to date, and reading public statements from Tinto, including the announcement that they don't intend to update the map anymore, leads me to believe EU5 is right around the corner. And if I had to speculate an exact date, it would be at PDXCon 2023. All my sources will be in the description, so you can read more and research about this topic if you'd like. My first evidence is the age of EU4. As it stands in September 2021, EU4 turned 8 last month, and has become the longest running game Paradox has continued to support. Johan said that he supported EU2 for 6 years and CK2 for almost 7 whole years. This has obviously caused some issues. EU4 is being held back by its age, and that fact is evident with problems such as having the game restart just to go back to the title screen. Not only that, but when EU4 was still 6 years old, Paradox Tinto was founded to take over future development of the game. Let's assume EU5 development began when Tinto was founded, which was June 2020. Let's also say EU5 will take around as long as CK3 to develop, which is 5 years. Based purely on this, EU5 would be just over a year in development, and would be released around 2025, but it isn't this simple. Rather, I believe EU5 discussions began once Emperor was being developed, which would make EU5 be already 3 years in development, and releasing in approximately 2023. The reason I believe Emperor is the starting point is because of Emperor's massive scope being comparable to CK2's Holy Fury, where Paradox made a massive update before the sequel. But this is pure speculation, and I'm adding this conjecture as it fits more with other evidences for EU5's exact date. Johan recently stated the team's stance on new provinces, which is that they don't intend on adding any new provinces for the rest of EU4's lifecycle. This statement alone leads me to think that not only do they have the end of EU4's development in sight, but that they have had it in sight for long enough that they're willing to publicly state so. Tinto's scope for the 1.32 Sub-Saharan Africa patch, which is nameless as of September 2021, has proven to be quite small, simply missions and content, while most of Tinto's efforts are on bug fixes. I believe that while it's true that bug fixing is mainly what Tinto is focusing on for EU4, a lot of the team's commitment is on the next project, EU5. As with most statements in this video, this is just speculation based on what Tinto has said. Based on the above evidences, including EU4's age, Tinto's priority no longer being on content for EU4, Tinto not intending to update the map anymore, and Paradox having planned out EU4's lifecycle end, I believe EU5 will either be announced or even released sometime in 2023. Now let me explain the reasons for and against this date, but before I do so, when do you think EU5 will be released? Let me know in the comments, or join the Discord server and we can start a discussion. Anyways, Johan has said they intend to have at least 3 more updates for EU4. In my last Dev Diary video, Johan stated 1.32 will come out in the last quarter of 2021. Let's assume that means 1.32 will be the last bit of information we get in 2021. That means we'll have 3 updates starting 2022. Given that 1.32 was announced in August and will probably be released in November or December, that gives the update 3 to 4 months, which is in line with the scope of Golden Century. If the next 3 updates are similar to 1.32, that leaves us with 3 more updates, starting in 2022, with a scope of 3 to 4 months, which perfectly fits into EU4's lifecycle, ending in later 2022. This will make for a perfect EU5 announcement during ParadoxCon 2023.